Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be checking in on you and some sort of person that you're having a situation with, something that's really prevalent in your life right now. We're going to see how your person's feeling about the situation, why they're feeling that way, what action they'll take based on these feelings, and what they hope to accomplish by this action. The goal here is to give you a little bit more clarity as to what's going on, why, what your person's motivations are. And we're also going to see how you are feeling about the situation. Now, this doesn't have to be something that is that you're aware of. This could be something that you've kind of really shoved down into your subconscious and you don't think about it. We're also going to look at what action you're likely to take here in the future of this situation. Yeah. Now, this doesn't have to be someone you're romantically involved with. This could be friend, family member, coworker, whatever situation is going on. I think you'll recognize it. If this isn't your reading, feel free to check your moon, rising, and Venus sign, because this won't be for everyone. It is general. Okay. So today we're using the Libra Tarot by Threads of Fate. This is the Journey edition because I think it's super pretty and I don't really feel like I use it enough. And I want to use it more. So let's see what we have for Cancer here. I am getting some cards flipping over. I've seen Death and Justice so far here, so that's major energy. This feels like a change. Change in the balance, right? Let's see. Where am I cutting your deck, Cancer? Right about there. Okay. You have Star in the middle of the deck here is healing energy, which I really like. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of wishful fulfillment, wishful thinking. We'll see. Your cards. Bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Swords. There's some shady shit going on here. Let's figure out what it is, shall we? Okay. Alright, so your person is feeling Three of Cups in this situation. Three of Cups is community, it's coming together, it's joy, it's celebration. So they're feeling pretty good about this, whatever it is. And why they're feeling about this is the Emperor, the anchor. Feeling the anchor feels like there's some stability here. I feel more it's kind of like a sense of control and a sense of security that they're feeling. Makes them happy. The action that they're likely to take based on this is strength. I'm not sure if that's like a display of strength or just really building themselves back up, finding some courage to take action, which is interesting because that is their action, right? They're hoping to accomplish here is Seven of Coins. I think they're really wanting to build some future stability. Okay, they really want to plant the seeds for something that is going to last a while. Something that's really going to see them through. I just heard. Interesting. You're feeling here the Devil. What is this, Cancer? What is this? The Devil is, I'm going to say karmic situations, especially thinking back to the Justice card that did pop out while I was shuffling. It's also kind of like feeling trapped, right? Really feeling stuck, almost, trapped, tied to something is what I'm feeling. This could be an addiction, this could be an obsession. There's something within you, and again, like, you may not be aware of this, but this is in you. This is some sort of feeling that you're having, whether or not you've addressed it, okay? The action that you're willing to take here, or likely to take, is the Hierophant. And that kind of feels like a locking it down sort of energy. There is a lot of major arcana here. So this is something big, I want to say. This is something, yeah. This is interesting, I will say that. Because again, I also did get the Death card come out while I was shuffling. Let's clarify this Strength card first. Action that this person is going to take based on their feelings. King of Wands and the Star under the deck. It's interesting. Again, we had that Star card in the middle of the deck. It was like wanting to heal something, right? We have the Hangman come out. I almost feel like it's changing the stuck energy, finding a new perspective on things. I just heard for some of them it's healing their ego with this Four of Swords, healing their sense of self-worth, doing whatever they need to do because they've been feeling defeated for probably a little while. And now that there's this sense of control, a sense of stability, they're not really feeling like that anymore. They feel like they can be just a little bit more open, do whatever they need to do, let people in, I heard. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am concerned about this Devil energy here. So what is this? Cancer's feelings. Tell us more about this Devil energy. I keep looking back up to that Seven of Swords, and I'm wondering if there's something that you're hiding from this person. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You're keeping something close to you. Something close to your chest. I'm wondering if it might not be money, honestly. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. It's something that you're worried about. I want to say being discovered. And underneath that is Ten of Pentacles. So that's a lot of Pentacles. This is either family or money, I want to say. There's something that you're hiding here. Tell us more about this Devil card, please. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Three of Cups, which is this person, right? This is so weird. It's like you're not telling this person how you feel about anything. And I want to say, like, for some of you are for sure hiding something in regards to family or money with this person. It could even be family money, you know? Ten of Pentacles did show up underneath there. I wonder if maybe some of you are concerned this person might be a gold digger. That did come out here. You know, I want to clarify that Seven of Swords up there. What is that energy, please? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, High Priestess, the Hierophant. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There definitely is, I feel, a sense of not really showing this person how you're feeling. Which is weird that the Hierophant then comes next, you know, like locking it down, commitment, sticking with your traditions, I just heard as well. But that Seven of Swords up there, we have clarified Page of Swords. I feel like you've been examining this person's moves. I also want to say their motives. Six of Cups here. I get the feeling you've been doing this for a while, trying to get a sense of the things that they like, the things that have made them who they are. I just heard. Again, you want some clarity on this. You want. I just heard you want to know everything, right? But again, we have more Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So you are hiding something. I definitely feel in regards to money for sure. Some of you, I just heard you're hiding that you like dogs. What is that? Why would you lie about that? I don't know who that's for, but it's someone out there. It's at least one person. Maybe this person doesn't like dogs and you don't want them to know that you really love dogs. Maybe you own a dog. That's so wild. I just gotta say. But I don't know, I gotta warn you here. With the Death card and the Justice card that came out while I was shuffling, if there isn't honesty in this situation, it's gonna come back to bite you both in the ass. I just gotta say that. Yeah. Let's see the future. This is Ace of Cups. So you guys are gonna start something for sure. There's no question here, especially with this Ace of Cups, this person feeling like they can be a little more open with you. There's going to be a new beginning here, and this very well could be in terms of love, but with this opening up, I feel you also need to open up about whatever it is that you're hiding from this person. Okay, whether it's your feelings, your family, your love of dogs, right? There needs to be an opening here. Ace of Cups. Especially if this is a new relationship. You cannot start a new relationship based on lies. It just doesn't work out. It really doesn't. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. It feels passionate. It feels wanting to prove yourself to one another, which is interesting. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Like the way that this is needing to go, kind of an awakening sort of energy too, right? But we have Three of Wands underneath that, looking towards the future, trying to plan your next step, right? Queen of Pentacles with this person. Oh, something else, you guys. I don't know what the heck this is, Cancer. What sort of situation this is. This is so wild. But yeah, like this person is feeling good about it, which is good, right? Again, provided that you open up to them about something. Let's get some advice for Cancer, please, from Wisdom of Hidden Realms. Oracle, advice for Cancer in this situation. Chess, Queen. Trust, strategizing. I feel like you need, if you guys are going to start this, there needs to be some trust here, right? I do see you strategizing, especially with that Seven of Swords, maybe, hopefully, how you're going to open up to this person, right? But you do need to be careful here, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Shadow Queen, right? Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. This feels like your energy, right? Do not manipulate this person into something. Do not let your insecurities win out. Do not mess with their insecurities either, especially when they're just coming out of some of their own with the Strength card. Okay? And this feels like with acquiring knowledge, like this Page of Swords did come out for this Hierophant, right? No, for that Seven of Swords. Like whatever spying or whatever that you're doing, acquiring knowledge, like be careful, okay? Because underneath that we have the Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. This is Justice card energy. This person literally has scales here. Okay, so I want to say watch yourself for karma. Okay, watch yourself, whatever you're doing. Be more open with this person. Okay, recognize what it is you're keeping from them and address why you're keeping this. Okay, because there might be something that you need to heal here before you can be fully open with this person. That's what I have for you, Cancer. If this resonated, please drop a like down below. It lets me know as tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important for me, as I do strive to give the most accurate messages that I possibly can. If you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. For those of you that already have, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm really enjoying growing this channel, and I hope to continue growing it in the future. So yeah, I wish you the best, Cancer. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.